Alright, so for the back pattern now, I'm going to make my border line for my back. So you need to, this particular maxi gown, you need to draft your pattern to cut it. Okay, it's not something you cut, because this back right now we are going to have it slashed and spread. Okay, so to get it accurately, you need to be patient, add up your paper and draft this pattern and cut on your fabric. So this is my shoulder line for the back now, and I'm going to extend my shoulder line because of the sleeve. Okay, so here I will make my border line for my center back, which will be on fold. Now the measurement I'll be needing here is I need my chest measurements. Okay, so the chest measurement I have here for the small scale, this is it. So once I've gotten my chest, I'll be imputing my neckline, my back neckline, and I'll come down by 1 inch for my back neckline. So I'll place my pattern ruler to connect. So note that we don't have our shoulder drop, so I'll just take my shoulder, and from that shoulder line I'll measure my 18 inches, okay, and make a mark. So I'll come over to the floor level. Okay, so the measurement of our floor level, I'll take it for the back, and then I'll take the drafting. So on the hip line, I'll just place, so what I will do is just to bring in this, so I'll get this accurate. I'll bring in the front and match up. Okay, so if you are taking the measurement, I just match up, and then from the shoulder, this is the line on the shoulder, since it's straight, I'll put it here too. Okay, not this one. Okay, so I'll put it in here. I just want this to match up accordingly. Okay, so once I put it in here, I'll just trace out what I have here. Okay, so that is that, and I will also transfer what I have here from here to here. I'm going to transfer what I have here to here, because I want to get my midpoint. So by right, I should be dropping my shoulder somewhere here, so I'll just take here and find the midpoint. So to get this midpoint, I can just come in with this pattern, and this is the midpoint. So if you look at that other dress, you can see it went all the way from the center front. They divided it into the sleeve line. So like I said, you can gather your sleeve, but let me just use 5 inches, which I'm already using, and 4 inches. So once that is done, okay, so I'll just come in, or let me just come in with this on the chest line. Okay, so what I'll just do on the chest line is to take this measurement. I'm trying to make sure I have this, so but I believe you understand what I'm doing here. So I'll just take the measurement like that. Just take the shape, because the shape is supposed to be the same for the back. So I've taken it. So once that is taken, next is to come over to the midpoint. Okay, so at the midpoint, I can come a little above the midpoint and have this cut this way. So this is going to be the plain or the other fabric on top, and this is going to be the whole of the gown. This is the center back. The center back is going to be cut on fold, but then if you notice, you can see there were some gathers. So those gathers, we can achieve them by slash and spread, that is expanding this pattern. So I'll just cut here now. So the reason I left here like this, okay, let me just cut here and separate this. Okay, so I will come back to this. Let me set it aside. I'll come back to it. So I want to slash and spread what I have right here. So the slashing and spreading of what we have here is going to, we are going to rule our lines at intervals. So I'll just pretend ruling my lines and at intervals. I'll just rule random lines. Okay, so what we are doing here is just to ensure that we have the gathers. So I'll just cut into, let me name my slash lines. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if you want to cut out completely and add some full parts to the hem, it means you will cut out completely. But I don't want to add anything to the hem, because if I have to do that, this dress will actually be so big. So I'll just add my what I want to add for my gathers on top. So please note the part that is on top and the part that is below. So this is my slash and spread. I'll just come in with another pattern paper. That is if you wish to do that. Okay, this is the center from. Please, if you are slashing, you